Hello and welcome to English Fast Room. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tom. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're new, subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So, Tom, how are you feeling today? Like, really feeling?
Honestly, I don't know. That's a hard question.
And that's exactly what we're talking about today.
You know, I was thinking about this yesterday. Lily asked me, "How are you feeling?" And I just said, "Fine." But then she looked at me with those eyes and said, "No, really, how are you feeling?"
The classic fine trap.
Right? And the thing is, I wasn't fine. I don't know. There was something in my chest, something heavy, but I couldn't find the words.
That happens to so many people. You feel something in your body, but when you try to describe it, your brain just goes blank.
Exactly. It's like my mouth and my heart are speaking different languages.
That's a great way to put it. Your heart speaks in feelings, but your mouth only knows words.
And sometimes the words just aren't there. I ended up just staring at her and saying, "I think I'm tired," but that wasn't really it.
What was it really?
I think I was anxious about a project deadline, but also kind of lonely because I'd been working alone all day, and maybe a little guilty because I hadn't called my mom in 2 weeks.
See, that's not just one feeling, that's layers. And most of the time, our feelings come in layers.
Like an emotional lasagna.
Exactly, an emotional lasagna. And today, we're going to learn how to describe all those layers. Let's talk about how to express your feelings in English. Not just happy or sad, but the real everyday feelings that are harder to describe.
The messy ones.
The messy ones. The ones that sit in your stomach and don't have a name.
So, Anna, why do you think it's so hard to talk about feelings?
Well, there are a few reasons. First, many of us weren't taught to. Growing up, maybe your family didn't talk about feelings much.
That's true. My dad, he's not really a feelings guy. If I was upset, he'd say, "Shake it off, buddy." Or he'd try to solve the problem. "What's wrong? Let's fix it."
That's so common. Shake it off, like feelings are just crumbs on your shirt.
Just brush them away.
But the thing is, feelings don't work like that. You can push them down, but they just come back later, sometimes bigger, sometimes in a different form.
Like when I'm stressed about work, I don't feel stressed, I feel hungry, or I want to play video games for 5 hours, or I suddenly need to reorganize my entire desk.
That's called avoidance. Your brain is trying to escape the uncomfortable feeling. Instead of facing it, you distract yourself.
It's like my brain is saying, "Let's not think about this. Here, have some pizza and play PS5.
Your brain is trying to protect you, but it's not always helpful. The feeling is still there, waiting.
Like a monster under the bed that never goes away.
And sometimes, if you ignore it too long, it comes out in other ways. You might snap at someone, or feel exhausted for no reason, or just feel empty.
I've definitely done the snapping thing. Lily asks me a simple question, and suddenly I'm like way too irritated. And then I feel bad for being irritated, which makes me even more frustrated.
That's often a sign that there's something underneath. The irritation is just the surface. Underneath, there might be fear or sadness or feeling unseen.
It's like an iceberg, right? What you see on top is just a tiny part.
Exactly. The real stuff is hidden, and that's why learning to express your feelings is so important. When you can name what's really going on, you can start to deal with it.
Instead of just yelling at Lily about the dishes.
Exactly. It's never really about the dishes.
So how do you even start? Like, if I don't know what I'm feeling, where do I begin?
Great question. I always tell my students, start with your body. Before you name the emotion, notice where you feel it.
What do you mean?
Well, when you're nervous, where do you feel it?
My stomach. It gets tight, like there's a knot in there. Sometimes it's like butterflies, but not the good kind, the anxious kind.
Perfect. And when you're angry...
My shoulders. They go up, and my jaw gets tight. And I realize I've been clenching my fists without knowing it.
See, your body knows before your brain does. So when you can't name the feeling, ask yourself, what's happening in my body right now?
That's actually really helpful. I never thought about it that way. I'm usually so busy thinking about what I should do that I forget to notice what I actually feel.
Many people don't. We live in our heads all day, but our bodies are always giving us signals. We just forget to listen.
It's like my body is sending texts, but I'm leaving it on red.
Exactly. Don't leave your body on red, Tom.
I'll try to respond more.
One of my students once said that her body felt like a stranger. She didn't know how to listen to it. We practiced just pausing, taking a breath, and asking, what am I feeling right now? In my chest, in my stomach, in my shoulders?
That sounds like something from yoga class.
It kind of is. In yoga, we call it body awareness, and it's a skill. It takes practice.
I guess emotions are like muscles. You have to train them.
Exactly. The more you practice noticing, the better you get at understanding yourself.
Okay, so let's say I notice something in my body. How do I find the right word?
Well, let's start simple. There are some basic feeling words that are really useful. Happy, sad, angry, scared, tired, confused, excited, worried.
Those are the easy ones.
Right, but the thing is, most of our feelings are more specific than that, so we need to dig deeper.
What do you mean?
Well, happy can mean so many things. Are you excited, peaceful, grateful, relieved, proud, content? Each one is different.
Yeah, I guess I'm happy doesn't really tell you much. It's like a category, not a description.
Exactly. It's like saying, I'm eating food. Okay, but what food? Pizza? Salad? Ice cream?
I hope it's pizza.
The point is, the more specific you are, the better people understand you. And honestly, the better you understand yourself.
It's like upgrading from standard definition to HD.
Yes, high definition feelings.
So, what are some more specific words?
Okay, let's do a few. Instead of sad, you could say lonely, disappointed, heartbroken, empty, numb, melancholy, or blue.
Numb. I like that one. Sometimes I feel nothing. Not happy, not sad, just blank.
That's numb. And it's okay to feel that way sometimes. It doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It's actually a normal response when you're overloaded.
That's actually comforting. I thought I was broken.
Not at all. Your brain is just protecting you. It's like a circuit breaker. When there's too much, it shuts down to prevent damage.
Wow. My brain is smarter than I thought.
Instead of angry, you could say frustrated, annoyed, irritated, fed up, bitter, or resentful.
Fed up. That's such a good one. Like when you're not just annoyed anymore, you're done.
Exactly. I'm fed up with this. It means you've had enough. You're at your limit. There's no more patience left.
I feel fed up with clients who ask for 50 changes and then change their mind again.
That's a perfect example.
What about scared?
Instead of scared, you could say anxious, nervous, uneasy, overwhelmed, panicked, or terrified. Each one has a different intensity.
I feel overwhelmed a lot. Like there's too much to do and my brain starts to freeze. It's not fear exactly. It's more like paralysis.
That's a really common feeling, and putting a name on it helps. I'm feeling overwhelmed is more useful than I'm stressed. It gives you and others a clearer picture.
So once you know what you're feeling, how do you actually say it to someone?
Good question. There are a few phrases that really help. One of the most useful is, I feel, followed by the emotion.
Like, I feel frustrated.
Exactly. Another one is, I'm feeling a bit. This is softer. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed right now. It's gentler, less intense.
That's less scary to say.
Right. It's easier to say and easier for the other person to hear. You can also say, to be honest, This shows you're being real, being vulnerable.
To be honest, I'm a little anxious about this meeting.
Perfect. You're being vulnerable, but not dramatic. Just honest.
That's way better than just saying, I'm fine when I'm not.
Anything is better than I'm fine when you're clearly not fine. Your face says everything, but your words say nothing.
My face is a terrible liar.
Most faces are. That's why honesty feels better. It matches.
What if I'm talking to someone at work? Like, I can't just say, I'm feeling anxious to my client.
That's true. In professional settings, you can be a bit more indirect. You could say, I'm a little concerned about the timeline, or I'm feeling some pressure with this deadline.
That sounds more professional, but still honest.
Exactly. You're acknowledging your feelings without oversharing.
What if someone asks me how I'm feeling and I don't know?
That's totally okay. You can say, I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now, but I know something's off.
Oh, I like that. You're not faking it.
Right. You're being honest about the confusion. You can also say, I'm still processing. That means you need time to figure it out.
I'm still processing. That sounds so grown up.
Emotions take time. It's okay to not have an answer right away. Another phrase is, I need a moment to figure out how I feel.
That gives you space.
Exactly. Healthy communication isn't about having all the answers. It's about being honest about where you are. Even saying, I'm not ready to talk about it yet, is valid.
And people usually respect that, right?
Most people do. If they care about you, they'll give you space.
Lily is pretty good about that. When I say I need a minute, she gives it to me.
That's great. That's healthy communication. You ask for what you need, and she respects it.
One thing I've noticed is my feelings change a lot. Like in the morning, I might be excited, and by the afternoon, I'm tired and grumpy. And by evening, I'm totally different again.
That's completely normal. Feelings aren't fixed. They move and change, sometimes without any clear reason.
So it's okay to say, I was happy earlier, but now I'm feeling kind of flat.
Absolutely. You can even say, my mood shifted. It's just a way of acknowledging that feelings are not static.
My mood shifted. I like that. It's not dramatic. It's just true.
And here's the thing. Checking in with your feelings throughout the day is healthy. It's like looking at the weather. You don't just check it once and assume it'll stay the same.
My emotions are like Portland weather. Changes every hour.
That's actually a perfect metaphor. 1 minute it's sunny, the next it's raining.
And sometimes there's rain and sun at the same time, which is just confusing.
Mixed feelings. That's another great phrase. I have mixed feelings about this.
Yeah, like when you're happy about something, but also a little sad. Like graduating, or moving to a new place, or when a project ends. You're relieved it's done, but you also miss working on it.
Exactly. It's possible to feel two opposite things at once, and that's okay. It's human. I remember when my grandmother passed away, I felt sad, of course, but also grateful for the time we had, and even a little relieved that she wasn't suffering anymore. It was confusing.
That sounds really complicated.
It was, but naming those feelings, sad, grateful, relieved, helped me understand myself better. I wasn't broken, I was just human.
Okay, last question. What if I feel something, but I think I shouldn't feel that way?
Oh, that's such an important question. A lot of people feel guilt about their feelings. Like, I shouldn't be upset about this. Other people have it worse.
I do that all the time. Like, why am I stressed? I have a good life. I should be grateful.
But here's the truth. Feelings are not right or wrong. They just are. You're allowed to feel what you feel.
Even if it seems irrational?
Especially then. Feelings don't always make logical sense, and that's okay. Instead of saying, I shouldn't feel this way, try saying, it's okay that I feel this way.
That actually feels like a weight off my shoulders.
And if you're listening and thinking, yes, that's me, you're not alone. So many people struggle with this. It's okay to have feelings that don't make sense. They're still real.
It's like giving yourself permission to be human.
Exactly. And you know what? Sometimes just saying your feelings out loud, to yourself, to a friend, to the mirror, helps them feel less heavy.
Like they lose some of their power?
Exactly. When feelings stay inside, they get louder. But when you name them and speak them, They become more manageable. They shrink a little.
That makes a lot of sense. And inside I'm thinking, why didn't anyone teach me this earlier?
Better late than never. That's why we're here. Okay, Tom, let's review some of the words and phrases we talked about.
Let's do it.
First one, overwhelmed. This means there's too much to handle and you feel like you're drowning.
Like when you have 10 deadlines and your brain just stops working.
Exactly. I'm feeling overwhelmed with work right now. You can also say, it's all a bit overwhelming.
Second word, numb. This means you feel nothing. Not happy, not sad, just blank.
Right. After the news, I felt completely numb. It's like your emotions hit pause.
Third one, frustrated. This is when something isn't working and you're annoyed about it.
I'm frustrated because I keep making the same mistake. It's a common feeling when you're trying hard but not getting results.
Fourth, anxious. This means worried or nervous, usually about something in the future.
I feel anxious about the presentation tomorrow. Anxiety is usually about what might happen, not what's happening now.
Fifth, fed up. This means you're done. You've had enough. No more patience.
I'm fed up with this traffic. It's stronger than annoyed. It's like the final stage.
Sixth, I'm still processing. This means you need time to understand how you feel.
It's such a useful phrase. That was a lot. I'm still processing. It buys you time without shutting down the conversation.
Seventh, my mood shifted. This means your feelings changed.
I was fine this morning, but my mood shifted after lunch. It's a neutral way to describe emotional change.
Eighth, to be honest. This is how you introduce a real, truthful feeling.
To be honest, I'm a bit nervous about this. It signals that you're being open and genuine.
Ninth, mixed feelings. When you feel two opposite things at the same time.
I have mixed feelings about this decision. It's a very common and very human experience.
And 10th, it's okay that I feel this way. A way to accept your own feelings.
This is about self-compassion, giving yourself permission to feel without judgment. It's actually one of the most important things you can do for your mental health.
I wish I'd learned this in school.
Me too. But we're learning now, and that's what matters.
These are really good. I feel like I have more words now, like my emotional vocabulary just leveled up.
Emotional vocabulary. I love that. That's exactly what it is. And just like any vocabulary, the more you practice, the better you get.
So I should practice naming my feelings?
Yes. Even just once a day, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? You might be surprised by the answer.
I'm going to try that, starting today.
That's the goal. The more words you have for feelings, the easier it is to understand yourself and to connect with others. Words are bridges between your inner world and the people who care about you. All right, that was a great talk about your feelings.
Now, a question for you. Tell us in the comments, what's a feeling you find hard to describe, and how do you usually express it?
We love reading your answers.
If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend who needs to hear this.
We'll see you tomorrow with another easy conversation.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.